about me. Y'all, that people be mad. You gonna always be mad. What gotta say? If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. So D-Lo, we finna turn up on these. He got me on one, playing on my.
I'm finna give y'all exactly what y'all been looking for. The people who been talking a little crazy, I see y'all. I see the crazy people, okay? I see the crazy people that's rappers. I see the crazy people that's bloggers. I see the crazy people that's fans. I see the crazy people that's naughties. Y'all, it's finna get exactly what y'all been looking for.
People been going wild online after Glorilla was seen all loved up on Brandon Ingram this weekend. But just when fans thought it was all cute, Megan Thee Stallion allegedly dropped one of the most explosive leaks the industry's seen all year. Insiders claim Megan's been talking about a secret tape that supposedly shows Glorilla caught up in a crazy threesome with her label boss Yo Gotti. And now the whole situation's spiraling out of control. It all kicked off when Glorilla popped out courtside with Brandon Ingram, showing support just like Megan once did for her man. What should have been a simple flex turned messy fast. People close to both camps say Megan felt like Glorilla was copying her whole style, from her man to her moment. That's when things took a nasty turn. Megan's alleged leak sent social media into a total frenzy, and word is Brandon's been backing away from the drama. Meanwhile, Glorilla's been online snapping back at everybody trying to shut the rumors down. What started as harmless competition between two rap queens just turned into a straight-up scandal shaking the industry. This whole situation is wrecking careers, relationships, and reputations all at once. And it turns out people weren't just making stuff up. Megan and Glorilla really have been beefing for a while now. 2025's got folks wilding out, dropping leaks left and right, and it looks like these two rap stars might be next on that list.
Yeah. It's Sirski.
It wasn't even that long ago when Glorilla was Megan's opening act on tour. They were laughing, vibing, all smiles on stage together. So how did we go from sisters in the game to leaked threats and shade online? Everything blew up after Glorilla showed up courtside with her new man, NBA star Brandon Ingram. She wasn't hiding a thing. She made sure the whole arena knew that was her man. But here's where it gets messy. Brandon's team was playing against the Dallas Mavericks, and that's the team Megan's man, Klay Thompson, plays for. Even though Megan didn't pull up to the game, her presence was still felt, and people were watching every move. To make things even juicier, Glorilla recently started working with stylist E.J. King, the same E.J. who used to style Megan a few years back. Megan and E.J. never said exactly why they split, but E.J. once hinted at it, saying, "I want to do more TV. I want to do more for me, my brand. I don't want to work under somebody. I never want to work for someone who makes you feel like what you do for them is disposable." That line alone had people whispering for months. Now that EJ's styling Glorilla, yeah, that's adding fuel to a fire that's already blazing. EJ made it clear. He provided a service and he wants his credit. But what's also clear is that there's definitely bad blood between him and Megan now. Reports been flying that Megan allegedly owed EJ around $80,000 in styling fees she didn't want to pay. See, EJ was one of the very few people who actually knew what went down that wild night.
I'm finna give y'all exactly what y'all been looking for. The people who been talking a little crazy, I see y'all. I see the crazy people, okay? I see the crazy people that's rappers. I see the crazy people that's bloggers. I see the crazy people that's fans. I see the crazy people that's naughties. Y'all, it's finna get exactly what y'all been looking for.
According to reports from the original trial, Kylie Jenner had invited Megan, Kelsey, and EJ to a private party at her mansion, meaning EJ was right there through all of it. By the time the case hit court, he and Megan weren't even working together anymore. But what shocked everyone was that EJ took the stand and spoke out in a way that didn't exactly help her. He reportedly said that Megan, Kelsey, and Kylie were already drinking before Tory showed up. And once he arrived, things went from chill to chaotic. Megan and Kylie allegedly got even more lit, and that's when EJ claimed Megan's mood flipped. From fun Megan to irritated Megan. He said he tried to get her to leave the party without Tory, but she refused because she was way past faded. And just when folks thought it couldn't get worse, EJ added that Megan can get a little too aggressive when she's had too much to drink. Then after court, he went on Instagram and posted about having a tough day testifying. But here's the kicker. He used the Law and Order sound in his video. EJ got dragged for that Law and Order post. People said it looked like he was straight up mocking Megan. But instead of apologizing, he stood on it. That only made things worse, and the tension between him and Megan turned ice cold. So when fans saw Glorilla linking up with EJ later on, it instantly gave off shady energy.
Got you! Got you! Take them out!
Like they were purposely trying to get under Meg's skin. And honestly, nobody was shocked when folks started saying the real reason Glorilla and Megan fell out was because of Tory Lanez. A while back, Glorilla posted a clip using one of Tory's songs on Instagram, and that was all it took. Megan unfollowed her right after. Glorilla tried to clear it up saying, "I don't internet-ish, and I don't do mess." It was an innocent repost, y'all BSing. But clearly, the damage was already done.
Can I please get a
Now fast forward to this latest mess. How did we go from swapping stylists and tossing shade to alleged leaked tapes with Yo Gotti that could wreck Glorilla's whole relationship? This is where things get juicy. Just a few days ago, Glorilla and EJ were spotted courtside at a game, and Megan popped out too, rocking her new stylist Keon. You already know fans live for drama, so it didn't take long before someone tweeted at Glorilla saying, now she has her own Keon now. Well, Keon wasn't about to let that slide. He clapped back quick saying, you ain't no Keon. Then he followed it up with a fiery post that had everyone's jaws dropping. I could give not 1, 2, 3 F's about anything y'all got going on, baby.
Oh, about me? Y'all, that people be mad. Gonna always be mad. What gotta say? If he ain't got no haters, he ain't popping. We finna turn up on E. He got me on one, playing on my...
You should know I never cared to be one. Let's not forget, there would be no Keon and Meg if it wasn't for me. Let's be humble, babes. Keon didn't stop there. He clapped back again, saying he and Glorilla were the first ones to show up at that game, not Megan. He said, which is so delusional because we went to the game first. When did it become some kind of race or competition to be like anybody? That's the weirdest misconception going around right now. At that point, it turned into an all-out online brawl. Even Glorilla's hairstylist jumped into the mix, throwing shade with a messy post that said, y'all haters are weird. Go stream and buy y'all's faves music instead of arguing all day. The internet exploded after that. It was clear both sides had been trash-talking behind the scenes, and it was getting ugly. What makes it even wilder is that most of their teams used to work together. These folks were all cool not that long ago, stylists, makeup artists, dancers, you name it. But now, they're split right down the middle because Megan and Glorilla can't stand each other. And if that wasn't enough drama, things got even messier after Glorilla liked a shady tweet about Megan. A fan posted, we all know she started being bitter after she was outsold by Glorilla, and Glorilla hit that like button real quick. For context, both Megan and Glorilla dropped albums around the same time, and Glorilla ended up outselling her by about 5,000 units. That little click of a like said everything. It was like Glorilla was silently saying, yeah, she's jealous. Megan's been in the game longer, but Gorilla's clearly feeling herself. She even tweeted, bad as ever, like she didn't care one bit. Now, word on the street is Megan's done being nice. Insiders are saying she's got a tape allegedly showing Glorilla in a wild situation with Yo Gotti and another man, and she's ready to drop it if Glorilla doesn't back off and stop being petty. If this rumor's real, then Megan might be bringing a pew-pew post to a fistfight. But let's keep it a buck. Nobody really knows if she actually has that tape or if she's just bluffing. Still, Glorilla's been mighty quiet ever since the whispers started, so people are definitely side-eyeing that silence. But here's the thing, even without proof, these alleged threats have already started shaking things up in Glorilla's world. Word on the street is that her man, Ingram, is feeling real uneasy about all this talk linking Glorilla to Yo Gotti, especially since Gotti isn't just any guy, he's kinda her boss. And honestly, fans could have seen this one coming from a mile away. Those rumors about Glorilla and Yo Gotti didn't just pop up overnight, they've been brewing for a minute. People started connecting the dots when they noticed how extra close Gotti was acting toward her. It wasn't giving business, it was giving something deeper. He was pulling up with lavish gifts, big smiles, and gestures that looked way more romantic than professional. And the internet went into total meltdown mode when he surprised her with that brand new Maybach truck for her birthday. We're talking $200,000 luxury ride with a big red bow sitting on top like it came straight out of a movie. That moment didn't scream label appreciation. It screamed, I'm making a statement. Glorilla hopped on Instagram grinning from ear to ear, thanking him like he had just changed her whole life. The way she lit up had everyone thinking this wasn't just a birthday surprise. It looked more like a soft launch of a situationship. Fans couldn't stop talking. Was this business or something way more personal? Fans instantly flooded the comments after seeing that Maybach, saying this wasn't normal label energy. This was something deeper. And just when people thought things couldn't possibly get louder, Yo Gotti took it up another level. This time, it wasn't a car. It was a stunning 18-karat Audemars Piguet Royal Oak watch worth around $65,000, gleaming on Glorilla's wrist like a straight-up statement piece. Talk about bling bling. That wasn't a simple congrats artist type of gift. That was a power move. Gotti was sending a clear message to the whole industry. He's willing to spend big on her. I mean, who drops a Maybach and a diamond watch on someone unless there's something real going on? Fans couldn't ignore it anymore. They started side-eyeing every post, every interaction, wondering if this was really business or if Gotti had his heart caught up in it too. And the vibes got even louder every time Gotti mentioned her name. He didn't sound like a boss hyping up his artist. He sounded like a man who was genuinely proud of the woman standing next to him. It went beyond the luxury gifts and the flashy flexes. This man was showing up for her in person. At her birthday party in Memphis, Gotti wasn't lurking in the back. He was front and center, hitting the stage with her, hyping her up like her biggest fan. This wasn't no low-key business move. He was boldly showing the world he was all in and didn't care who knew it. From the outside looking in, it started feeling like an open secret. Everybody could see the chemistry. The only one who seemed left out of the loop was Brandon Ingram, who now, allegedly, is feeling some type of way about it all. And honestly, this whole mess is giving deja vu. Kind of like when Megan's ex, Partisan Fontaine, found out she'd been with other industry guys during the trial. But in Glorilla's case, this might be even wilder. Word is, there could be an actual tape showing her caught up in a three-way. And if that's true, it's way messier than anyone imagined. Glorilla's life just flipped from courtside flexes and viral moments to full-blown chaos. All because Megan allegedly has a tape that could turn her world upside down. Now it's looking like Brandon Ingram's already backing away from the drama, and the internet is absolutely losing it. Glorilla's stuck in the middle of what might be one of the biggest career meltdowns we've seen this year. Yo Gotti's lavish gifts, those Maybachs, diamond watches, and public shows of love, once had people swooning, but now that same energy is stirring up trouble in her personal life. Fans have been connecting dots for months, and honestly, it's starting to feel like these rumors might not be rumors anymore. Everything's suddenly falling into place, and Glorilla's whole situation is spinning fast. So what's next for her? Will Megan actually drop the tape, or is she bluffing to make a point? And will Brandon stick by her side through the chaos, or is this the moment everything crashes down? One thing's for sure, two things for certain. The streets are watching every move. Glorilla's world is officially on fire, and this scandal is nowhere near cooling off. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.